If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and ring the bell to stay updated with our latest content. What if I told you that the most powerful weapon of world domination isn't nuclear missiles or military might, but something far more subtle? Something so ingenious that it forces every nation on Earth to bow to one country's will. A system so brilliant that it turns black gold into green control, making the entire world dependent on American paper. Welcome to the story of the petrodollar, America's secret weapon for global economic domination. It all began in 1971 when President Nixon made a shocking announcement that would reshape the global economy forever. Nixon broke from the Bretton Woods Accords and cut the US dollar from the gold standard, ending the promise that every dollar could be exchanged for gold. This sent shockwaves through the global financial system, threatening America's economic dominance. But America had a plan, a brilliant and ruthless strategy that would make the world more dependent on the dollar than ever before. The solution lay in the vast oil reserves of Saudi Arabia and other Arab nations. America forced Saudi Arabia and other Arab countries to sell their oil in US dollars in exchange for military and political protection. But the genius didn't stop there. These countries would then buy US government bonds, re-injecting the dollars back into the US economy, creating what economists call the petrodollar recycling system. Here's the brutal reality. A country without oil will soon halt to a stop and die. Every nation needs oil to survive, and to buy oil they need US dollars, making the US dollar the world's money. This created an invisible chain around every nation's neck. Submit to America's financial system, or watch your economy collapse. The petrodollar system transformed oil from a commodity into America's tool of global control. The advantages of the petrodollar to the US are immense, since the US is the only country in the world that prints dollars. Every dollar bill the US issues costs 15 cents, whether it's a $1 bill or a $100 bill. So if the US buys $1 billion worth of oil, it only needs to print 1 million bills of $100 each that cost a total of $1.5 million to print in order to pay for the oil. Second, in order to earn interest in dollars, you have to have your dollars in an American bank, because they are the only ones that pay interest in dollars. And thus, you are subject to American laws and thus to American authorities that can confiscate your money at any time. Countries that have tried to sell their oil in other currencies than the dollar have had violent revolutions and invasions. Libya under Gaddafi attempted to create a gold-backed African currency and was destroyed. Iraq under Saddam Hussein tried to sell oil in euros and faced invasion. Iran and Venezuela continue to face sanctions and threats for their resistance to dollar dominance. The message is clear: challenge the petrodollar system and face the consequences. Today, the petrodollar system is challenged by the rise of trading blocs like BRICS nations. The Chinese yuan emerges as a potential rival, backed by the world's second-largest economy. New alliances form, new currencies rise, and the once unshakable petrodollar system faces its greatest test. The question remains, will America's financial empire built on black gold and green paper survive the changing tides of global power? Or are we witnessing the beginning of the end of the petrodollar's reign? The answer may reshape the world as we know it. If you found this journey through the history and the future of the petrodollar eye-opening, don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into global economics and history. Like this video to support our work. Share it with friends who love uncovering the stories behind the headlines. Drop your thoughts or drop your predictions in the comments below. What do you think lies ahead for the petrodollar? And of course, ring the bell so you never miss an update from our channel. Your engagement helps us bring more fascinating content straight to you. Thanks for watching.